Okay, my computer crashed for some reason. There was no error message. I'm gonna go hop back into chat again. I think maybe Discord just got overwhelmed or something.
Yes, yeah, you guys are just like those with the pack empathy, just base level of.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hi. I don't know why my computer did that.
We paused for a second. You're good.
Okay, thank you.
It happened.
I will BRB a second while I
It
go
didn't
over
even
to
fully
my
shut
drink.
off, so I'm very confused. What
Aw.
happened to you? And it's not overheating, so... Oh, that was weird. It must be a Microsoft bullshit thing. You know how it loves to do that.
Microsoft bullshit thing, that is so true.
Yeah.
Just let me know when folks are ready to resume the rock and the roll.
I'm good whenever, because I had the recording back up again.
Okay, cool.
Jobo dipped
Yes.
for a sec.
Well, we can do that. We can do the kid hand off while she's dipped, I guess, and we'll. Yeah. So it doesn't actually take that long for Angie to come up. Angie is a much for want of a more, she's old as fuck. I mean, this is probably the oldest. This woman is much older than even the old man who had been there originally to talk to you. She must be. I mean, she looks human. And if she's human, she must be like. If she's a day less than 89, she has lived a very hard life to look this way. But she seems very spry, even though like she's very wrinkly and very sort of bent over herself. She comes up the stairs with no issues and no hesitation. And she seems to have been listening at least a little bit. And she just pats the guy on his shoulder and says, "Why don't you go downstairs and I'll take this one?" And she bends down to the height of the two. She bends down to the height of the one little child. The other one is an infant. Forget the infant. We don't care about infants here. We only care about children who can stand on their own 2 feet.
Okay.
Sorry for saying that. It's not even true. It's not even a true thing that I just said. I said it, and it was a lie. And Angie just introduces herself to the little girl and asks for her name. Saren does look up at you, Victor, like kind of like you're my default adult right now. Like, do I say hi to her?
Victor, in Dwarvish. No, it's alright. She's gonna take care of you for a bit, okay?
And so Saren does introduce herself and then points up at her little sister and says that that's Renit. And Angie says that, all right, why don't you come down here? We've got some things to draw and some things to play with, and I'll take care of Renit. And Saren is able to be coaxed down the stairs, holding onto a hand, and Angie's just like gestures for Victor to like bring child down so she does not have to carry baby and go downstairs and hold onto a 5-year-old.
Victor will do so. Victor will facilitate whoever like getting this infant down the stairs. This is fine.
And once you're down there, you do see it's, they've got a couple lanterns down here. It's mostly clearly a storeroom, but they've sort of arranged things. There are spare pillows, blankets, and the like. They have arranged a couple little, like, cot situations. They've clearly been here for a couple hours, and somebody has made it like set up. If they're gonna have to be here for much longer, they are getting themselves set up for that. It's not perfect down here, but they're clearly putting effort into it.
Yeah.
And Angie is just going to direct you to pass the baby off to someone. She is going to focus on getting the 5-year-old situated. It is like 7 people down here. So there's Angie, who's the old woman, the old man, the younger gentleman, and then a couple. There's 2 halflings, and then another sort of younger human couple. So it's a little party down there. And the old man does ask you if you're staying down here or if you're going back out there again.
I believe I'll be going back up. At least discuss things further with the rest of my group.
We have room for them.
Greatly appreciated. I'll be sure to pass along the information. It does seem to be some kind of Medusa or Gorgon of some sort. So just make sure someone speaks before you let them in. At the very least.
The man nods.
And listen for snakes.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I will say goodbye to the children
Oh.
Okay.
and head back upstairs.
All right. Saren waves at you. Just
Wait,
got
I
texted
waved
that my
goodbye.
son just ate a whole fly or some kind of large insect with wings. That's nice.
Pretty.
I'm so proud of
He's-
him.
Hunter.
He's a weird, yeah.
He's a
He did
hunter.
He's
so
a weird
good.
boy. He's a weird animal, bro.
Like,
He's
Lance
weird.
likes bugs too, sometimes.
He's doing his job.
Stella says, not swallowed, chewed it up, and ate the whole thing. Well, good for him. At least he's not a messy eater. Anyway, Victor, you
He needs his protein.
he does need his protein. He's trying to make gains, bro. You can rejoin the rest of the party.
I will. Alright, seems like they're gonna watch the little ones. They seem very insistent that maybe we should go down and stay the night until the morning.
Well, maybe we should come back when it does get darker. I mean, I would.
It's
like
pretty
to
dark.
just-
I mean, we want to try to find Pam first, right? That's our goal right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to find Pam first.
Would be nice to have everybody in the same location, but I think the people on that top, the other place, will be okay for the night, probably.
Yeah, especially for watching.
Hmm. All right. Delilah,
Yes.
do you have something of your parents? Your mom or something?
Do you mean a picture or an item?
Like an item or something. Something. I
If
could
something
s-
matches good Jack.
Yeah. He's pretty good at tracking. But I mean, I'm sure we have other options.
I'm sure she does have at least something. I just didn't think of something.
Like a letter she might have, or like a gift or something. Like that's what my brain is going to.
You certainly do have something. It's like, I mean, it might be, you know, you have a jar of Pam's, you know, famous pickle preserves or whatever.
Oh my god, that's where she gets
Um,
all the pickle jars. It's from Pam, of course. She cans her own food.
Yeah. Canon.
Literally canon.
Canonized right now.
Look, is alchemy not just canning, but slightly more dramatic ingredient?
If Pam heard you call her an alchemist, the world would explode.
No, I'm calling Daniela an alchemist.
That's fair.
Wow. Pickle alchemist.
Pickle alchemist.
Bro,
And later
what
we
the
got definitely has
fuck?
something.
Yeah. We got something. You good? You good,
Yeah,
bud?
I just something is crashing my computer and I don't know what it is. We might have to go without music in this one.
That's
Like,
alright, bud.
My screen just went dark and then immediately came back. I'm like, bro, what is happening to you?
Bro, girl, what? Yeah, Daniela, you have an object or an item of some sort that belongs to your mother.
Yeah, she'll definitely hand it over.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a slot then to see. I'll just do like a lower level, I guess. Where the fuck is my stuff now? Got all flustered. Yeah, so I'll summon matches again. And she's gonna take a sniffy sniff of the object, whatever the object is.
You know, pickle jar, not a pickle jar, hard to say.
Yeah,
but it could be.
whatever pickle jar, whatever things were in here, perhaps he can get a scent from that and see if he can find her.
Sorry, I am still a little soup.
I'm all in on it being a pickle jar, though. It can be anything you want it to be, but until such time as you have some other desire, it will be a pickle jar.
I think it's iconic if that's where her pickle jar penchant
Collection.
comes from.
Yeah.
Her ability to summon them.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
why Daniela always has a pickle jar.
And she
Yes.
does canonically, as decreed by God.
It's true. God does say that she, but more importantly, Pam says you always have to have a pickle jar.
Oh, it's always useful. There are so many
It's
things you
always
can store in it.
useful. Exactly, including
Pam's just like
goop.
me for real, actually.
Pam is an icon. Pam's a queen. She be stashing pickle jars everywhere. Like, where else are you going to keep your components? You don't need a fancy component pouch. This is targeted. This is a call-out post. You do not need that fancy component pouch.
Pam is
but
a-
sure, spend that money if you want to. That's fine.
Pam is a sustainability recycling queen.
Yes. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Step 1 is reduce. So stop buying fast fashion spell component pouches.
And reuse your pickle jars.
Reuse your pickle jars, please. All things that Pam would say if she were here right now. So,
There is a baby girl, if anyone
hi,
would like.
baby girl. Hi, sweet
girl.
curiosity.
A baby girl. Oh, I see her.
She is mostly
So-
blending into my shirt, but she is here.
So,
She's here.
Matches is going to be doing a sniff, I presume?
Yes. Let
Come on,
me...
get up.
Oh my god, this is session 111. Sorry, I
Oh
just
my
looking at my
God.
notes. So he gets a plus
Nausea.
5 to scent tracking since he doggy. So... And if this
Okay.
doesn't work, we can always try other methods. It's a 13.
Okay. Well, what I will tell you is Matches immediately is going to go upstairs in the inn.
Oh, okay.
And is going to, like, very insistently, like, goes down a hallway and like is gonna paw at a door.
I assume we're all
Okay.
following him.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I do
She's
so
going
assume you
to
guys are
open
following
that
him.
door. She's not knocking.
The door is locked.
Well, that makes
Maybe
sense.
a little knocking.
Maybe a little knocking.
Oh, excuse me? Is anyone in here?
You do not get any response.
So it's gonna turn to Daniela. Maybe you should talk.
I kind of assume no one's in there, but
It's loud. But
yeah. So like knock on it and say like, "Mom, Papa, are you there?"
You do not get a response.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what she thought.
alright. Let's see. Anyone know how to open doors? I don't think we want to smash it, right? That might be a little too loud.
I is immediately turning to look at Govold because Govold feels like he dismantles locks for fun.
Do we
This is
wait?
true.
Do we have a chisel and a hammer? Does this thing have hinges? I do know how to shimmy a door off. I did have to paint a few.
Well, yeah.
Maybe that's too loud. That's probably still loud.
What is Garvold here? Poach, I mean, is Matt here?
Yes.
What's the status on Garvold lockpicking?
Sure, he's capable.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's all yours.
I mean, he'll give it a go.
All right, go ahead, and that is a fucking. Is that like a sleight of hand check? Is that the skill I'm trying to remember right now? Let me open up.
I think it might be disabled device.
Hold on, let me just
Right.
lockpicking.
Some of you.
Yes, disable device. Yes.
Which I have. But I have dexterity damage, so we'll see.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
22. Okay, yeah. You can jimmy this thing open. It is not the most sophisticated lock in the world. Most in-locks are not the most sophisticated lock in the world. For better or for worse. So you do get this thing open, perhaps less elegantly than your normal approach might otherwise be. But you
Govold
manage
timing
it.
himself. Damn, I can't believe that took me 20 seconds rather than 5.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the lockpicking lawyer, is just what I'm gonna say here.
Didn't have any
This
multiple
is-
fault. I'm sorry.
You do not have your covert companion with you. Straight up bummer. So you get the lock open, and this is clearly an in-room that is resided in, but is empty. There are no people in this room, stone or otherwise.
Good.
Zero stones in this room.
No stone dad. Good.
No stone dad.
Good, because
Shout
I'm
out.
pretty sure if there was Stone Dad, Daniel might have a mental breakdown.
At least she'd know where he is.
Yeah, this is kind of worse in some ways.
Exactly.
So
They were
Stone
out in town
dadless.
when this happened.
Stone dadless, you do, however, see some personal effects, Danilo, that you immediately recognize as your parents. There is your mom, despite perhaps all impressions to the contrary, is definitely the more organized one.
Oh yes.
in the relationship. Your dad has clearly strewn various jackets, shirts, pants, articles of clothing, just kind of around the room, in process of selecting an outfit for presumably the day this morning. Whereas on the other side of the room, which is clearly where your mother's things are laid out, everything is folded, everything is nice and orderly. You do see their spell books are kept in their bags. You do see the corner of your dad's spell book poking out. You don't see your mom's, but you know where she always keeps it. If it's in her bag, it would be neatly tucked at the bottom. Because everything, she just wants her things in the right place.
And is it neatly tucked in the bottom? She will look.
If you go and look, it is there, yes.
Okay.
Which is not altogether, that's not unusual either. Usually if they are just having a day about in town, they don't keep their spell books on them necessarily.
Yeah.
They prep their spells in the morning and then go do their
Exactly,
things.
yeah. So day started normally.
So.
Confirm. I guess we should have talked about this before, because I have established that she and her parents have gone to Crabfest at least once or twice.
Yeah.
I can't decide if they're like Disney family about it, you know what I mean? Like they go every year and they have a routine.
The thing I will say is that you are still technically a couple days before Crabfest. This is the evening of Rova 2nd, I believe. Let me check.
That's true, yeah. She did say to meet ahead of time.
Yeah, this is the evening of Rova 2nd. Crabfest starts on Rova 4th, so the usual festivities and activities that you guys would be doing together as a unit have not necessarily started yet.
Yeah. That's what she's racking her brain trying to think about.
Yeah.
About what time it is? You said it's dark, right?
Yeah, it is past sunset, so it is definitely like getting on like 9 or 10 p.m. easily.
Okay.
I give a different answer for the time every week, so if there's inconsistencies, feel free to call me out.
I did
It's
post this
dark.
last week, although you were not here, but we can use the bird token to send a message and then follow the bird.
Oh.
At the time, we thought we might want to hold it for an even more dire situation. But if this is turning into we don't have any other options, I am happy to use it for this.
Yeah. No, but I also wanted to raise it with Ash just because.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
I also wanted to explain our thought process as to why we haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Also, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything? Because I missed. I assume we probably had a conversation about gorgons and whatnot, Medusas. Is there anything we established about sunlight or nighttime or something?
That is not something that came out. The people in the inn seem very convinced because it has happened. They said that it didn't start until sunset.
That's why I was wondering.
That's not something that you know off the top of your head, and that's not something anybody has come up with in their knowledge so far. You're welcome to make a knowledge, nature or arcana check.
Yeah.
Victor and Fern did tag team the investigating the Medusa corpse, which is friendship.
Friendship is investigating a corpse together. I can confirm some of my best friends I did bond by cutting open a body with. Sorry.
True fact.
Yeah, she will definitely make a check. You said which one?
Either arcana or nature.
Yeah.
Arcana. Okay, baby girl, do it. 21.
21. So, to your knowledge, Medusa, which is the actual name for this thing under Pathfinder lore, it is the class of things are Medusas. Though sometimes, the word Gorgon might get thrown around if your DM forgets that in Pathfinder they're just called Medusas, and Medusa isn't just one gal.
I went through this with Joe last week, on Friday actually.
Yes.
In my Friday game.
Yeah, weirdly enough, Medusa, things turning people to stone have been like a recurring problem over games I've been playing the past week.
It's not a Medusa.
But
still, it's a cockpit.
So anyway, Medusa, which is what this is, you know that they got a lot of snakes on them. You know that because of those snakes, they can see out of the eyes of the snakes as well as they can see out of their own eyes. So they don't really have an issue, generally speaking, with sight, even in the dark. And they do obviously tend to perhaps conceal themselves and like the nature of what they are until they are close to people and they can't, people can't avoid looking at them, because it is possible to entirely avoid the stone simply by not looking at something.
Yeah.
Which is not to say that they are harmless if you don't look at them, because they certainly can still kill you in other ways.
That's the biggest immediate threat, though.
That's the biggest immediate
threat. They
threat.
can still stab you.
Crucially, they can still stab you, like many things in this world. But there's nothing... Sunlight, while it might make it harder for them to hide, is not something you are familiar with actually, like, changing the properties of the creature, for want of a better word. Like, it's not like a vampire.
Okay, cool. And how are we doing, like, spell slot-wise? So we got, like, party check-in.
I think
Victor's still pretty good.
I mean, if that's the case, it doesn't seem like there's an advantage to waiting. It
The
just
one
means that-
advantage would be the dexterity damage that Garvold and Fern took, because that will ease overnight.
That is
Yeah, I will say for me, my damage isn't too dramatic. I don't know about Fern, but
I rolled really well on Fern's damage. I feel very bad.
If
Yeah.
it
Fern's
seems
well.
like stop, like, because I don't want to like go searching the nearby forest tonight.
Yeah.
So maybe setting up like for the night to pass through it, and then using the day for investigation.
Okay. Yeah. So we could just rest in her parents' room. Is her thought. So are we packing up for the night then?
It would be good to rest, I suppose. Get
Like,
everything together.
Because if we're gonna rest, like, here, Danilo will ask if there's another sending available.
There would be.
Cool. Then she will do a little check-in with her mom. One more. Give me a sec to type.
Okay.
Victor I would suggest that our watches also like include, like, I don't know, popping up onto the roof to watch the street level to make sure there's nobody moving for like the inn or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good. So
can
are we
also-
expecting keep watch again?
Yeah, I
if
was
we
gonna say I
are,
can
then-
keep watch.
Cool.
Boys with dexterity damage definitely need to sleep though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
what?
Yeah. No keep watch for you. You are banned.
No, but regardless,
No
is like
rooftop watch for Garvold. No.
What's great is
but
like
I'm
I
very
can-
good at seeing in the dark. Have we considered this?
What's
Is that
great-
a consideration that we need?
is I can only really do like 4 people basically, because it's one creature per 2 levels. So it's like, oh, the 2 people with dex damage. Guess you guys aren't staying awake.
No, but I blend
much.
into the shadows, please.
It's okay.
This is
You
my
can be edgy
time.
another day. You're fine. Go rest.
Ah, okay.
Doctor's orders.
Garvold. Alright, well, you are not fully stoned. You are stoned enough that it might go wrong, and it would be embarrassing if you fell off the roof because you turned into stone.
We gotta do proper stretches. Go rest.
The scarves,
Point.
the scarves do kind of like trace their way up your back, Garvold, and just, she is right.
Yes, I know. I know.
It would be mortifying.
Just to clarify, since I'm writing the sending, because she's gonna update her mom, Danela will want to stay here. If other people don't want to and wants to find like a different room or go down to the basement, that's cool. But I just want to know how to phrase this.
I have 2 sendings.
I also have 2 sendings.
I'm like, because we're gonna do watches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Maybe
want
I'll-
to stay in this room?
Staying in Danela's parents' room is probably for the best.
Yeah, like
Okay, cool.
one area for
It's
us.
a little. It's a
I
little
just didn't
weird,
want to make
but-
the decision for everyone, so.
It's a little weird, but being fucking weirdos has never stopped us before.
Sid wouldn't mind like keeping an eye at the like hatch just to make sure nothing's like trying to get at it, you know. So he'd be willing to go downstairs with like Adder or something, keep watch down there, if you know,
Yeah.
just to make sure we've got our bases covered.
So they'll keep watch on Ada, Soot, Aya, and someone else.
I'm assuming Victor.
Victor.
Yeah.
Victor. Okay.
Victor will if Aya wants to keep like in some ways watch from the roof, Victor will do
Yeah.
an occasional street sweep as well.
Bird's eye view.
That worked.
Mm-hmm.
PK, I'm so glad that you appreciated the argument. Oh, it would be really fucking embarrassing if you fall off the roof.
Genuinely, the scarves saw that as the only reason to not insist on getting keep watch tonight.
Aya knows how this works. Aya's like, no,
Of all the people that the scarves have respect for in this party, I would have to say Aya's probably up there.
Unfortunately,
Aya's
it is
one of-
all about appearance, so.
It is. It
all
is.
about appearance. And Aya's also one of the only party members who can keep up with Garvold on the roofs.
It's look. Aya's aesthetic is very appealing to the Midnight Sun. You know.
Yeah, the bold colors and the fact that she has got a fluttery scarf. Oh.
The bird vibe. You know. It's like it's just part of the energy.
Mm-hmm.
This is like suddenly making me rotate a deeply funny version where Aya ends up getting scooped by.
Aya and
Other than it-
Gerda.
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, counting words is hard for me, but I did it.
Apologies.
I'm so proud of you. I'm just impressed that you do it manually instead of using word counter.
I didn't know that was an option.
Wordcounter.com, baby.
Oh.
I think it's actually wordcounter.net, but yeah.
Oh,
That's just, you're so powerful. You're so powerful.
I can't believe you have been like raw dogging your sending word counts this entire time, and I'm incredibly impressed.
You're so powerful.
started playing TTRPGs at a table, okay? We did not have this.
Back in my day, there was
Back
no
in
word.
my
Back
day.
in my day when I played 3.5.
Back
Hey,
in my
girl.
day, 3.5 was all we had.
Alright.
We're counting on
We
it.
only
Cool,
had
love that.
an
Thank
edition.
you, gang.
Victor will cast Sending. Another proxy from Nelly. We found your in-room. We're staying there for the night. Where are you? Are you both okay?
I'm going to open wordcounter.net.
This is permanently going in my Pathfinder tab folder.
Look, I periodically rotate like various class swap things, and IS Vigilante is a very easy jump. Oh, so that is a Jasper again. If anyone would like to see her.
Yeah. I do not see her.
I haven't turned the camera on yet. I needed to adjust the thing.
Oh! Okay, I thought you were saying there is a Jasper on camera already. I'll look at her.
Look at her.
Her.
So my Kathy bought me a new desk chair while she was here last month. If you're wondering why I was depressed as hell, that's why. But so I took my old living room out to my old desk chair out to the living room to put it someplace to throw it away. And Cleo has decided it's her chair now.
Yep. It's hers.
Yep. She sleeps on the chair.
You get back, Victor. There are Medusas in the town. We were at the docks. It all happened fast. Please be careful. Your father is such a fucking idiot.
I will say
I love her.
she has confirmed they are indeed Medusas, and that they were down by the docks when it all happened. Apparently, your father has done something stupid.
Just knowing that there's a response, she immediately visibly relaxes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That does give like a little bit of like a smile from her. Okay. You said there's one more sending available, or do you want to hold on to that for your watch for tonight?
I would be happy to. I know Fern just offered that they have some sendings.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 2 prepped as well.
Oh, I did not hear that. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna probably be entirely unprepping sending after we do a full rest. So, get him in now.
Get him in now.
Yep.
Okay, cool. You get a picture. You can see a picture of Danela's mom, and I will send it to you in a sec. But cool. I love that she just gets to talk to 2 of Danela's friends now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Janela has so many friends.
Well,
Sure.
they're spellcasters. They know spell slot limits.
Oh, they definitely do.
It's been the cause of many an argument.
I believe one of the first sending conversations we had was Kier jumping in like, Pam is out of spell slots now, so I'm continuing
is.
this
It
conversation.
is genuinely, yes, one of the first things that, one of the first
That y'all got of
interactions.
of the parents. I love them. Okay. Like, I hope you guys can hear my keyboard ASMR.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, so
A little bit when
disappointing.
you're talking.
Oh, do I just?
You just need to do like the whisper talk ASMR, you know? And you get
Oh, God,
that.
no.
What's everybody's thoughts on ASMR?
No.
I'm a closet ASMR enjoyer.
I don't
The thing,
I don't get the tinglies, but I
Yeah,
like
same.
keyboard I actually like listening to like keyboard typing ASMR while I'm trying to write.
You're
It gets my
fooling your
brain
brain.
in writing mode.
the
There's
thing for
very
me about
particular. There's very particular ASMRs that are incorrect, like increasingly loud incorrect buzzer levels of incorrect. If you're doing like mouth smacking or anything adjacent, go fuck yourself. Other than that, I have not actively tried ASMR to see how it works. I just know that there are ones that are increasingly loud buzzer incorrect.
It's fair.
Not
I
good. Your
like-
opinions on ASMR.
the thing is, I get the tinglies, and they're the worst thing ever. Like, people are like, it's tinglies, it's good, and it's like, yes, no, I understand the tinglies. The tinglies are the problem.
I don't like them
Interesting.
because they make me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't really get the tinglies, but also I'm like, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. I would much rather do, like, a cooking ASMR where they don't speak and they just, like, you're doing, like, the mixing of ingredients and stuff. Those are fine. Anything else, like, people-related, no.
I can't even do those. If you're
Ugh.
cooking, you gotta be talking over it.
It's usually if I'm sleepy, that's it.
I guess I'm the freak here. I get the tingles. I love the tingles. I will sit there. Okay, listen. I get the like increasingly wrong, incorrect buzzer in terms of like there are some people that I just can't fucking watch their videos because it doesn't work and it makes me uncomfortable. But when I find an ASMR artist that clicks with me, I watch that person's videos for years, and I have. Some of my
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy it. I find it very relaxing and soothing. I find the sensory experience of the tingles to be really like nice.
Hell yeah.
I like visual triggers. I will sit there and watch them because the visuality of their movements like is part of it for me.
Oh my god, there's double girl on screen.
You know
Yes,
what's
double
weird
girl.
as well? I also visual stuff like that also makes me uncomfortable. Like, I can't look at most stim boards because it makes me uncomfortable. The only one I can is paint mixing. but like anything with any slime, like
Yes.
is so I can't watch people do anything slime. And so many Stimbors are like, here I moosh the slime, and I'm like, ugh.
Valid.
Colors and like lights are really like good for me in that like I get ASMR tingles from the climax scene of Moana with all of the like lights on the water reflection in the animation.
That's so interesting. I don't get any visual stuff. I do like, so I do get the ASMR tingles, but not for the vast majority of things that people would consider ASMR. Like just straight up ASMR sounds, not usually something that does it for me. Anything visual doesn't do it for me. Watching something get measured, bro, insane.
Oh,
Insane
measuring
ASMR
triggers,
tingles.
Yes. That
Assessment and measurement, like analyzing, does this thing like fit this thing, or like a tailoring video that is not even supposed to be ASMR but is just a man getting a suit fitted. Shit goes crazy.
I love
It's-
that. I like the
love-
sand cutting videos.
I love, for as much medical trauma as I have, I love an ASMR cranial nerve examination.
Oh, cranial nerve examinations are great. I love having a cranial nerve exam done to me. I genuinely like in getting my range of motion measured in class isn't, guys, legitimately, I think I'm partially in PT school because I have always loved measuring things because it gave me the tingles, you know?
Nice.
I think that's why I became a physical therapist. We can talk about all we want about how I'm fascinated by injury. I think secretly, I really wanted to assess somebody's joint mobility, you know?
I love you. You're such a little freak.
Thank you. Okay.
I did prepare the other side.
Oh,
Write down the other
beautiful.
sending.
We can lock in on that versus
I wanted to.
ASMR.
I wanted to actually hear some of that conversation, but yes.
Fair.
Ferna sees a picture of Danela's mom, which I need to grab
Yes.
again.
Kitties.
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna leave camera on while the kitties are here, because
They're literally
you
chilling.
guys see them.
They are
My writer group has a Sunday night D&D game as well that I'm not in, but this is. They have a Discord event for every session. Very curious how this is going.
Go to the swamp.
I didn't even see
And
that.
it's
Go to the
tickle
swamp,
time.
in which
Go
we go
ahead,
to the
go-
swamp.
Go
Swamp.
into, not even go to the swamp. Go into,
Go into the
swamp.
swamp.
I'll just post this
Go-
in VC actually, because before it was just they were in a private room. So, but now y'all can get a glimpse of this. It's fine. Let me. I can't find the color right
glimpse
now, but I did
permitted.
find sketch. Have a shithead 15-year-old Danela and her tiny mom being
I love
disapproving.
her.
Oh my god. Hello, mom.
Rat.
Damn.
Firmly grasp it.
Rat.
Firmly
But we're
grasped.
Grist. That's a real grisp right there, I would say, even.
Grisp the rat.
Those fucking beans are out. Spread.
I do just love looking at. I am on the rat subreddit, and I love all the ways like people hold their rats as awkwardly as possible because
Yeah.
they're just built like that. You have to. There's
Yeah.
no dignified way to hold a rat.
Exactly.
Hold this rat with the least dignity possible.
It's enrichment for them and the pet owner.
Alright, what's this sending?
Oh, I already. It is up here, but scene of ladies.
I'm just. Ah, there it is. I'm just dumb.
French, I'll read this.
Yes.
Alright. Nelly again via another friend. Of course he is. Stay safe. Keep us updated. We're coming to find you in the morning. I love you.
And the thing about a lot of books is that once you get that book, you immediately love it, and you walk right in weapons, you literally just see it. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, we'll be, you know, yeah, we'll be don't I know, and then like on the we'll take down the editor. I will usually pick up. All right.
All right, you get back. Oh, hello, dear. Tell Nellie I love her. We're still at the docks. Please be careful. Bring spell books in the morning if you can, please.
She says she loves you, that they're still at the docks, and we should bring spell books in the morning if we can, and also to be careful. But I think we're doing that last bit already.
Alright, thank you.
The we, I mean, implies at least they're together in some way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't think she would have left him, but yeah. Thank you.
I mean, I don't think so either. But at least they were not separated by circumstance, you know.
Yeah.
Did you know that once the baby first
Alright.
We're keeping an eye out tonight, and then in the morning we'll head for the docks.
Yep. I don't think there's anything else we wanted to do.
Right, when do we want the wake up?
Oh, even better, Stone Sword be at start of expedition and
PK, I love you. I think I can hear your sister in the background.
Yeah, hold on. I'll change my mic sensitivity. Bitches gaming, and I guess that's fine.
Darling, can you please get off the computer? I
Sensitivity
can't
needs to be
see.
here.
I cannot see what is going on the computer when you are sat obscuring 2/3 of the computer.
Okay. Can you? I'm gonna stop talking, and you tell me if you can hear her.
No.
Mm-mm.
Now she fucking stopped talking at that point as well. So just hold on. Just
She knows instinctually.
That is how it be.
Okay.
okay. It's not lighting up when she's talking, so I think we're good.
Cool.
All right.
Playing Elden Ring Night Rain like a fucking nerd. Anyway, so who's watching? Who's sleeping?
Aya's
Me.
watching.
Victor's watching.
So I think it's Aya, Victor, and then Soot and Ada, who are getting keep watch.
Okay.
You're awake.
All right. Watch gang, go ahead and make perception checks for me for the night.
Would you like a stealth check from me as well?
If you're
Send
gonna go up on the
up
roof
on
and be
Earth?
stealthy, then yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no good at these, but that's fine.
That's
Okay,
part of why
you're-
you are there with your boyfriend.
Yep.
Your emotional support
Plus nothing.
for Adder.
I guess I could do my listening, right? Like. With
You
the
could listen.
plus
You could
2.
listen this evening.
Yeah, let's. I'll do the regular perception, and then I'll do my little listen. Oh yeah, that was bad for perception.
He's doing his best, and Adder loves him, so it's okay.
Adder does better with perceptions than Soot does, and he's a blind man.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
does
my
have the benefit of his. I almost called it echolocation. It's not that, but you know.
I still forget every time that I have a plus 11 on my listen. That's ridiculous. Who needs that much?
Alright. Joe, you're so sneaky. Aya is so good at sneaking.
18 and 19 on the dice.
That also helps, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So, let's start with the perceptions. Victor, you do at various points on your journeys downstairs, do hear quiet conversation from the basement. It seems like, well, perhaps some of them are sleeping. Not everybody feels capable of sleep in these trying times. But you do not come across anything that is invading the inn. Aya, you can see a pretty good view of all the houses here, and you do see occasionally glimmers of light from across the way in the tavern where, you know, people are also holed up, but there is no movement from that building, nor is there movement towards that building. Just occasional signs of life, but it seems like they're trying very hard to stay on the DL.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
Keep it secret, keep it safe, etc., etc. And I'm just really into the rat of this image.
Grisp!
Grisp.
There are other pictures of her grabbing rats in even less dignified ways. At least one more.
At least one more, thank God. So, yeah, I mean, no Medusa. Don't hear any snakes. Good job. In your listen check, it is a little bit strange. So this is not something you've necessarily experienced before, but it seems almost like all of the voices in your head are speaking, but not to you, and not even to each other. Normally, they're not talking to you, although occasionally they are, but normally when they're not speaking to you, they are speaking to each other, or arguing with each other, or having spirited discussions with each other, whatever terminology you choose to utilize there. In this case, it sounds like all of them are talking softly to voices that you can't hear. And what exactly they're saying sort of differs from voice to voice, and indeed, not all of the usual players are talking right now, but you hear the same sort of themes through every one of the voices, saying, "It's all right. I'm here. Stay brave. You can do this." Voices of reassurance to people you don't know. So that's what your listen check gets. What time are you trying to wake the gang up in the morning?
Depending on how late we ended up getting to sleep, hi. Probably not too long. Aya's intent is probably not too long, after sunrise.
Alright. Seems pretty fair. So, a little after sunrise, you are able to wake up the party. Garvold and Fern, go ahead and you can get rid of your dex damage.
All of it?
Garvold, definitely the answer to that is yes. How much did I give you, Fern?
After my lesser restoration, I have 5 points of damage still.
Okay.
You gave me
Take
7
4 of
total.
them. I was such a dick move. Like, what is my problem? Go ahead and take 4 of them away. You still have 1 point of damage.
Okay. I'll have to do math for my AC again. Hold on. You don't actually have to hold on.
Okay.
I'm just math.
But the party is awake now.
We'll take the time that people need to re-prepare to set up spells. As the sun is sort of rising, basically once I've gotten people up, I still want to be keeping an eye out for more possible movement. Either people trying to emerge from hiding places or beasties.
As the sun is rising, the first movement that catches your eye, Aya, is not actually from any of the buildings or even from any of the streets within the town. You happen to look out towards the road and see like a horse and carriage coming down the road towards the town. Carriage makes it sound fancier than it is. It's definitely a cart.
Could be a wagon.
One of those fucking things. It's got wheels on it, I would say.
Would I potentially be able to... Well, I'll duck my head in and let everyone know that there is a horse and wagon approaching. Should I go let them know that the town's not currently safe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she'll go run off and do that. Make sure everyone knows that she's dotted off to do that.
Okay.
Could you go off alone? Maybe
Victor?
I could run along with you or something.
Victor, is at least watching from the street level, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
good enough.
You guys do see Aya run up to this cart. Aya, as you approach this, it is clearly a, it's not like a merchant group, but it doesn't really look like adventurers either. It just seems like some folks who are probably coming to be in town for Crabfest. And
Yeah, go for it, sorry.
they do seem a little alarmed to see you just straight running towards the cart, if indeed that is what you were doing.
Yeah. She's gonna stop at sort of a decent distance, but it is also like, no, it's currently not safe to enter the town.
How do you mean?
We don't entirely know what's going on, but there's some manner of creatures loose. And well, they haven't, from what we know, they haven't left the town yet. It's not...
Well, what's going on? Are people hurting there? Are people dead?
People are petrified. As far as we've been able to tell, a lot of the town has been turned into statues.
Oh, well,
She's gonna, because you had said that there was a guard right near the gate who had been petrified.
yeah.
She's gonna point.
The guy driving the cart, looks where you're pointing and, like, eyes wide, just... Well, what do we do? What?
As best we can tell, the cause of this has not left the town. There are places that are fairly safe in the town. Actually, I do want to put an asterisk on that very quickly. Just out of character for a second. What did we end up doing with our horses?
That's a great fucking question, actually. Didn't even think about your horses.
Because
I thought we parked them
if-
away because like we didn't.
I
want
thought you
them
did
in the
park them, like,
city.
outside of town. That was
Yeah,
what I believe had been done.
Yeah.
That's also what I thought.
We approached on foot.
Because what I was going to suggest is that we, my adventuring party and I have tethered our horses outside of town. We can join your horse with that, and there are potentially people who are safe in town, or we'd be much obliged if you would be willing to look after our horses and while we deal with the problem.
Well, lady, if people are getting turned to stone in there, like, shouldn't we not go in there?
I am very much for you not going in there. My companions and I are already in there, and we're trying to deal with it.
Well, should somebody go tell somebody?
Be our guest, bud.
Yeah, you guys.
That would be a fantastic idea, actually. Thank you. I did not think of that. If you could,
Okay.
if you would be willing to head back to, I'm sure that Ionar is basically the last place back on the road.
Mm-hmm.
That would be immensely appreciated. We'll definitely make sure to send someone once the situation is resolved.
Uh-huh.
But if you could go back and tell them that I, as Joe, have once again lost the name of this town. But
Saldell.
Saldell. That Saldell is currently dealing with a monster problem and there are people trying to deal with it. That would be immensely appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And you're going in there?
Unfortunately, my companions are already in there, and we've been looking for the people we can to try and help. We're trying to help.
Are those people dead?
I have no idea.
Why did we send the bird to do this? Sorry.
The bird sent herself to do this, to be fair.
The bird sent herself to do this because she's speedy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
She knows petrification can be undone, right?
She doesn't know anything about magic, guys. She doesn't know anything.
Oh my god, I'm just wondering if that was discussed earlier. Oh my god.
It was not discussed.
Oh
You
my
guys did not
God.
discuss it.
I don't know, I just punch things.
She's kind of letting the uncertainty. I don't know, I hope not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a mage. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I am. We'll go get help. Yeah, we'll go see some help. Should we leave like a sign?
Yeah, I think if you can help me set up a sign, that would be really good, because that way if people come in...
Okay.
Let's make a sign.
Yeah,
Side quest.
we'll make a sign that, yeah. And this guy is kind of like, seems really, like, once he's given, like, a task, he's like, okay, I'm going to set up a sign, I'm going to make a sign, I'm going to do this sign, I'm going to put a sign here, I'm going to make another sign, and I'm going to put it down the road a ways, I'm going to put it right in the middle of the road so nobody can miss it. And then...
he is a follower.
Then we're gonna do. He is. Then we're gonna go to. We're gonna go to that town. We're gonna tell people there, and then we're gonna go down the road again and see if there's more people at the next town, because there probably won't be any folks in that town who can help. But we'll keep it. We'll keep going. Mans is locked in.
God bless him.
Because what else? What else do you do in this
God bless.
situation?
He has a solution for a scary problem. Good for him.
Yeah.
His only course of action is make a sign, go get help. But he's locked in on that one.
I'm so proud of him.
So yeah. Aya, you can return. You see him through like the first little bit of his sign making, but honestly, it seems like he's independent enough to handle that on his own. So you are able to go to the party and return.
I think she gets back and just... So, are the people who are petrified just gone? I was assuming not, but I also don't know things about magic.
How much do I know about petrification?
I guess make an Arcana check would be a fair thing to ask of you at this time.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. There is magic that can reverse petrification.
Victor says, the question of whether or not they are alive is a little bit of a, both biophysical and arcanely complex question. The real answer you want is it can be reversed. Yes, we can. There's magic to fix it.
Okay. Cool.
I love her.
I really had hoped so, but I'm glad that it's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
She's just a bird.
She's just a bird!
'Cause I'm just a bird. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
So true, bestie. Alright, everybody prepped for the day, everybody spells locked in, stratted the fuck up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And what are you guys doing?
He wants to head to the fucking docks.
Yeah, I think that's
Go
our
Yeah.
plan.
These
Fucking
parents.
dogs.
Attempting to retrieve parents.
Victor's like, I don't know if you want me to get into discussion about the aliveness of flesh to stone, but,
No.
I'm imagining there was a drunk conversation like a week ago about this same topic with Victor and
Mhm.
Sit and Victor being like, man, there's have you ever thought about when somebody is stone? Like, that is a person that you can, like, turn to unstone, but they're just stone, and stone isn't alive.
Does your perception continue throughout the point where you are stone?
no.
That is a wonderful question. Is Aya asking it?
No, Aya's not asking it. I was just imagining it as part of the drunk.
That is part of the drunk. And to be
Here's
fair,
the-
Neither Victor nor Soot, to my knowledge, have ever experienced petrification personally, so.
Nope.
Well, we can ask Danela's dad probably when we find them.
Yeah, this dumb motherfucker.
Did he try to talk to the Medusa? Is that what he did?
That would be okay. I don't think he's that stupid.
I think he was
You never
trying
know.
to protect his
We'll
wife.
find out though.
And
I love that all of you people heard your dad's a fucking idiot and immediately came down on Pam's side. The man can't even defend himself right now. Come
I can't
on.
wait till you guys see what he looks like. Because
I
that's
know,
extra
because
funny.
you showed me, but I won't snitch.
It's extra funny.
So the party can make their way towards the docks. Danelle, you've been to Saldell before. You know where the docks are.
Oh yeah.
Are you moving sneakily?
Yes.
I would assume so. Yes.
All right.
as much
moving-
as we can.
Moving sneaky style. Give me some stealth checks from everybody.
I was gonna ask if Danela could maybe fly above the party, like above the roof, still like keeping with them,
Yeah.
but high
she
up.
could. She could do this.
Cool. Do I still need to make a stealth check then?
Yeah, but it will not count in the party pool unless circumstances become relevant.
Okay, cool.
I just like to have stealth checks in cases, you know.
14. She's in the middle of the sky, gang. If you look up, she's there.
You can hold a rat like a mango. This post is great because who the fuck holds a mango like that?
Literally grisping it.
Grisping it.
Firmly grisping.
Is grisping, guys? Is grisping a new meme? And I've just been offline.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I was assuming it was a nocturnism.
It's a phrase I've heard. Hold on. I'm
You just
searching
all
Grisping.
locked in so immediately on grisping, and I love it. But I wasn't sure if I've just been too offline for a week and like have
No.
not seen.
Here's the
I think we
thing.
all just
okay.
rolled with it. We went, another thing to Echolalia.
Yeah,
we
I
yes
like
anded
the,
real hard on that one.
I
This
like
is
the
okay.
sound.
Oh,
I
it's
searched
Greer.
Grisp. I searched Grisp on my blog, and this is the only thing that came up.
It's
So
it's
it
Greer.
must be from this post by Greer.
That
Thank you,
that makes
Greg.
sense considering this group of people that we
Yeah.
are.
It's a-
I know that Tales from Treatment is doing has like grisping you, has like Ruckus grisping you, so it might
Amazing.
have been
Oh.
from.
Hold on, I found the original. Hold on.
It's a catalog situation.
Shit.
This
Grisping.
this is in fact where grisping you comes from.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the
Grisp
one I
too.
remember. That's the one I remember
Okay,
from.
I gotcha. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, that didn't work either.
Oh.
Well. Sorry, I just saw my reflection. I was surprised. Hair has been styled
Hell yeah.
intentionally. All I can hear from Matt is just watching me.
Oh, I had the gayest interaction at the dispensary today.
Oh.
That's an
Um,
incredible way to open that sentence. Let's go.
So I go to the dispensary. I get called up to the counter, and I walk up, and the man that is going to be helping me is this very large, very femme, voice higher than me, gay man. You know,
Incredible.
wearing like a head wrap, but it's like lavender and sparkly.
I love it.
And,
Iconic.
and our entire interaction, he's like, "So how can I help you today? Yeah. Oh, these are great. I love these. Have a great day. Have a great toke day." You know, like really like all the way up in like the femme like gay stereotype, and me, the butch lesbian, like, yeah, thanks.
This is true Wall Mum solidarity.
like it fully was.
Alright, gamers, are we ready to grisp it?
Firmly
Crisp.
grasp it.
Firmly grisp it.
Yeah. Sorry. Alright. Let's see, what do we got in terms of stealth checks here? I have a 14 from Denela, I've got a 25 from Aya, I've got a 21 from Garvold. What did you roll, bro? A 6. Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Not
got
high.
a 30 from Victor. Not high is the answer to the question. Bro,
Victor did well.
does Victor have better stealth mod than Garvold?
Yes. By one.
I am also wearing armor that is reducing it by 1. That is a possible. If Midnight Sun, it is better. Fun fact.
This makes perfect sense.
Makes sense.
Alright. In fact, would be much worse if that was not the case. Okay, so let's talk grisping. Sorry, that's all I'm gonna say for that's a word that is going to be 60% of my vocabulary for the next 4 weeks until I cut it back to a reasonable level. So just letting
The
everybody
word
know.
immediately
New
grisped
echolalia.
onto your brain.
That word grisped me hard, alright?
It's got a
so-
grip on you.
New echolalia forcibly unlocked. You cannot.
This was
ban.
great. This was a great experience. I mean, thank God all my homies have autism or whatever.
Whatever the fuck
So-
we got.
Whatever the fuck is in here, y'all have it though, for sure.
I sure hope we do.
I think there's some kind of disease that afflicts us all. That has a grasp on us, if you will. Okay, I'm focused.
Grasp
Sorry.
us.
Called autism.
It's called autism. Autism has a grasp on you. You know the song "You've Really Got a Hold on Me"?
Yeah.
You really got a grasp on.
Exactly.
You can't do
Exactly.
that.
I did a solo to that in my senior year of college. That was awesome. But so the party is strolling. The party is a walking. The party is a working it. Did I get a stealth from Fern?
Oh, I don't think so. I forgot.
Can I grab a quick stealth from Fern?
Yes. If I can't. I don't even know where any of my dice are on my desk. Hold on. I gotta
You're
open
just
up.
living your lives. And then Denela is flying. Adam
Okay,
needs
And
to
an
have a
eye
roll.
out.
Keeping an eye out. Oh yeah, and can I get a perception from the usual suspects as well?
That's actually
Okay.
a 2, by the way, because that's not the. I don't have the right because of my dex damage. That is actually a 2.
Incredible.
They are my favorite of all characters. I shouldn't have favorites, but when a character rolls very badly, they do become my favorite.
Love tricks.
Temporarily. Just because it's so excellent when a character is bad at something. So, the
Girl.
party is able to Denela can give directions to the docks before she flies up, and I presume she does so.
Yes, 100%.
I also presume Danela grabbed spell books as requested.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have said that.
Okay. Then the party knows how to get to the docks, and you are able to waltz your happy little asses that away. Danela, bestie girl, you do not see that much considering you literally have a bird's eye view of the place. Sorry, just that the 10 isn't that bad, but it's bad. Let's
She can be a
honest,
bit of a
it's
girl
not good.
failure. She is Swez.
She's a fail girl. She does not have a grasp on her perception right now, and that's okay. But you're gonna make it to the docks. My favorite place, the docks. Guys, I have 2 maps for this arc. Are y'all obsessed with it yet?
I like it.
Wow.
I'm
So
saying
you will be entering from this direction here.
Okay.
Place ourselves.
Inhabitable.
You can place yourselves.
Place ourselves. Oh my god,
I don't
blend
truly
in.
know that the scale is good on this map, but it's good enough, you know? That's what kind of where we're at. These are all kind of smaller buildings, like little sheds and storage things
I'm gonna put
for
a little
near the
red-
docks.
I'm gonna put a little dot on myself. Oops. Because I can't see myself. I blended
Oh,
into
that's
the
fair.
terracotta.
Two blend. He's giving terracotta, that's for sure. He always has had that sort of rustic feel to him.
plus 10 to stealth on terracotta.
Yes, exactly. The terracotta really natural camouflage. Honestly, I'm increasing Soot's stealth just for this circumstance.
Bonus to a stealth check.
Bonus to stealth check
Nice.
only when terracotta is involved. So the party is there. It is. Oh, I should put. What's his fuck?
Ada?
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
I'm sorry. Do you know how many NPC sheets I have open right now?
It's okay. It's fine.
It's several. There's several sheets. There's at least 2, to be honest. What's embarrassing is actually, now that I've said that, it might literally only be 2. Yep. So, turns out I don't have favorites, but I do have least favorites because I can't remember the adder is trans, nor can I remember his name after 4 years of this campaign. So that's nice. Okay, locking in. You guys are on the docks. Danela is above you and looking around and searching. This is just representative of like a very small subsection of the docks. Most of this city is ultimately docks. You guys are just at one end of it.
Yeah.
And something that you realize as you're coming up on this, even in the sunlight, it has sort of this eerie quiet. There are boats docked further out, and boats that seem to be not deliberately avoiding coming closer because most of everything around here is just surrounded by statues. Pretty much anywhere there's like a little crate or a little spot here, just picture that there is a statue there.
Yeah, so they clearly came in from order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is a fair assumption. Even on a couple of the boats, you see statues, though on the boats themselves it is harder to tell what is there, and it seems like there are fewer people on the boats. There are a lot of people on the docks themselves, including a couple who seem to have fallen off into the water and then become stone there.
As soon as we see that there's mostly statues, Danae's gonna put on Detect Thoughts again.
Okay.
Well, now, not because we redacted last time, but yes.
Yes, we're putting on Detect Thoughts for realsies this time.
For realsies this time. There we go,
Okay,
just
let me-
throwing it down there again.
Yes, perfect. Okay. You detect surface thoughts in 60 feet in a cone-shaped emanation.
Yes, she's just gonna,
Beautiful.
focus.
Okay.
Yeah. when she detects, if she, when she's scanning, if she detects someone, she will focus. Otherwise, if she doesn't catch anything,
Yeah. It takes you, probably a minute or two of scanning. That's okay, because this has several minutes of, effect this has 8 minutes of effect for you, in fact. And at first you're like, this is just a lot of statues and not a lot of peoples. But as you make your way sort of down, in your scanning, it's around, like, this general area that you do pick up a blip.
Okay.
Can you reping?
Yeah.
Down like here-ish, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Sorry.
It was like just all over this place.
I just, because it's a 60-foot cone, right? So it's just kind of this general area. I've forgotten that I could do this stupid little fucking cone situation. As you're beaming in this area,
Yeah, she's over here. Cool.
you're coming on that way. Okay, back to my regular tools. And you kind of focus in, and you do see in this corner here, there is a statue. But you are detecting something from that corner.
Okay.
There's a statue sort of facing into the corner.
Okay, so she's getting second round, so number of thinking minds. Intelligence range.
One thinking mind. I mean, I get to tell you your mom's intelligence score? That's crazy. What is your mom's intel? Hold on, let me open one of the 2 fucking sheets that I have pulled up here.
They're both wizards, so like
Oh my god, they're both wizards?
they're both wizards.
You have one thinking mind, and it is a 22 intelligence.
Yeah. Oh my god. Cool. And then, yeah. So start flitting over as she continues. I assume she starts to recognize, wait, Mom?
Yeah, the vibes are now, I guess your mom could make a will save against us.
Is she aware that Danila can use detect?
That's a good question. I don't think Danela told her parents that
she rolled dog shit on her will save. So it doesn't matter.
Cool.
The surface thoughts, you're not even getting. Ooh, I guess I could do emojis. I could stick to my rule, couldn't I? I don't know if I have emojis
but
for this.
I do want Pam emojis.
What would these emojis be? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Is there anything in the... Okay, not gonna lie. This is definitely the primary emotion.
Like, as soon as she catches, like, someone, she's going to alert the party and, like, start flying over, Yeah. Like,
Also...
she is communicated. Oh boy, that's what I thought. That's what
also
I thought.
This.
That's what I thought. That's exactly.
Wait, do we have... Yes.
I would say all of these are the vibe. Not even really, like, the thoughts are not even really words. It's just the sense of, like, yep, Cleo Scrunge is absolutely applicable as well.
Incredible.
Yeah. That's the vibe. So are you approaching?
I assume it's her dad protecting. Like,
So do you approach the statue?
100%, yeah. She's like, she's already
So-
going to, but now she's like, oh, hello, mama.
Your mom is very small.
Yes.
Your dad is quite tall.
Yes.
The statue that you are approaching is quite tall. As you're approaching, you see that this statue is partially bent over and has its arms wrapped around your mom, who
Christ.
is like feet off the ground.
Oh my god!
Stuck here?
Oh my god.
I
What's so funny?
I really hope that they have a good therapist on.
They might, because they've needed one for a while. That's one thing about Pam and Kier, you gotta know.
They'd be needing
The first
therapy,
thing I
that's
knew
for
about
sure.
them, it was incredible.
It is clear you recognize just from her hair. You do, however, also recognize your father because his face is turned out and visible to you. He did not cover his own eyes,
Yeah.
clearly, because he's a statue right now.
She fully anticipated that, okay. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the sending we received from her did say, your father's a fucking idiot.
Exactly. Yeah, this all makes sense. As soon as she didn't get a response and we found out people were petrified, that's what she assumed. She'd already done that math.
Yeah.
It's
Victor
weird.
already done the math too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Fern too.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, this fucker is stone.
We all knew he was stoned, I just wasn't the particular circumstances.
As soon as you said that there was a mind there that was like cornered, I was like, okay. Incredible.
So Pam cannot see what is happening.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Oh my god, mama. She's gonna like run over.
Pam is like, you can see her like try to like turn her head and like move her arms. She's very much like stuck in this position. It is not. It's not like she's been like hanging. It does seem like she's at least a little bit supported by like her back against the wall and like the arm around her. Like, so she's kind of been sat suspended in the air. But she does just, oh, Nelly. Oh, God, fuck.
Oh my god, mama. Oh my god, she's gonna pull out her, the spell books from her back. Oh, he is an idiot. I'm so glad he's an idiot. Oh my god, hi.
Hi. I'm not glad he's an idiot. I think he's a fucking idiot.
Well,
this is genuinely the worst thing he could have possibly done.
okay. I thought it could be a lot worse though, okay?
No, it couldn't be worse. This is the worst he could have possibly done it.
Well,
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to worry you. But this is the worst thing he's ever done. Okay. Spell books. Okay.
Can she read it right now?
Well, that's the problem that she seems to be realizing. Because she is legitimately like held such that her head is just like in a statue's chest.
Like, yeah. Sorry, just had a thought of messaging it to you.
Suffocated by love.
Okay.
Before possible restorations happen, can I do a scan to see if I see or hear anything that might potentially be another Medusa attracted by the noise?
Yeah, you can make a perception check, and Astrus, yes, that is probably true.
I actually can't do restoration because it requires diamond dust, which we don't have. And plus, it doesn't say it reverses petrification.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, fun
so I
fact
don't-
is that it does not reverse petrification.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
I don't. We were talking like it did, so I thought it did, and then I went to read it and it wasn't. So I don't actually know what to do now. I don't know how to look up on D20 PFSRD stuff that reverses it, because all I get is stuff that causes it,
Can
and I'm
I?
kind of like fucked on my spells now as well.
So,
I mean, I presume
So-
she wanted her spell books because she has something to potentially reverse
What I
it.
could do
But-
is I could possibly do a what do you want to call it? Mind link. And I could share what her spells look like if she can do them, or if she can tell me how to do it, I could try.
I
what
can
are your
read
thoughts,
spell
Victor?
texts
I
if
don't know.
necessary. Yeah, Victor, I can read spell texts. I both have training in the spell that allows me to do that sort of thing, so I can at least figure out what's in there if necessary.
It's nice to meet you all. At this point, I'm this close to telling you to break his fucking arm off.
Let's try to avoid that.
Well,
Let's
that would be
let's
very
do
nice.
last.
I do want to say in regards to that idea though, if you turn him back into flesh and the arm is attached, it'll be fine.
That's how that works.
It looks.
That is exactly how that works. Yes, from an out of character. Yes, that is exactly how that works.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure. Sorry.
I'm status effect right now.
The expression that Aya makes when you say that's how that works.
I was about to
Horrifying.
say, like, if that isn't
Yeah.
how that works, I just read it, so I hope that's how it works, and I wasn't misled.
Victor, just like, all right, I guess if we have glue.
You don't even need glue.
No, you don't need glue. That might actually interfere with it.
I'm putting this in cursed finder because it is cursed.
Wow, magic is worse than I ever thought it was. Thanks. That is in character.
My apologies, Pam. This is normally how conversations with us go. Hi. It's lovely to
Hi.
meet you.
Yeah, lovely to meet. Well, I mean, mending is the easiest spell in the book. I can fix it. He's made of stone. It's not like he's, a living man I can argue with right now. So just break his arm. I'll fix it for him. I don't need a cleric for that. And then I can fix the
Him again.
situation.
Okay.
All right.
Garvo,
Garvo,
Aya is gonna look at Danela and just make sure that she is.
this has suddenly become the best option to Victor, actually.
Yeah, if it's yeah. Now that Danela knows, sure, go for it. If anyone has the right to break his arm, it is Pam. Unfortunately, she cannot.
Unfortunately, there is the bit of the problem of logistics.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Aya's willing to break this man's arm to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fern can't. They have
If
a 9
anything, this
strength.
will be really. While someone's figuring out how to break his arm, she's going to lean over near her mom and be like, "Well, at least we can make fun of him for this later."
I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to. He's so stupid. He's so fucking stupid.
I mean, if we need a
I,
tool, I can just I have a shovel. If we need something to clank it off, I guess.
Hit him with a fucking shovel.
I'm sorry, it's the only thing I can think of because none of us have very much strength. Aside from
Listen, if we
Aya.
all break his arm together as a team.
All in this together.
I mean, I was going to try. Aya's just gonna, cause he is still, like, okay. Yes, he is currently stone rather than, like, bones and tendon and all of those things. She does, however, know how to move her body. She is going to attempt.
All right, make a break this man's arm check.
She's a little
By which I
bit
mean-
like, wow, magic is deeply fucked up.
It's not always this way.
Fern, like, don't worry, you can just put it back. Aya, like, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Aya, like, I hate that. I hate that that's how that works, but you guys are confident that's how this works.
Fern giving fun facts about the way magic works. Aya, like, I wish I had never learned anything about anything.
You know what? I wish I was still a bird.
Yeah.
So we got the second funniest possible.
Oh god, what is it?
What?
The funniest would have been an at one.
That is true. So did you crit it?
I critted. Wait, teacher.
Clean kick.
I mean,
He's so hot. And that's very
It is-
conflicting right now because you're breaking my dad's arm.
it is
Oh,
indeed extremely conflicting, Danaela, because you've never seen somebody with a limb make such a clean break to a stat. You're pretty sure Aya could sculpt marble with her bare hands right now.
with her feet.
Shing.
With her
wasn't
bare
kidding.
feet. With just about anything, it seems. But yeah, also that is your dad's arm that does snap off. And the one you go for, Aya, is the one that is going to best allow Pam to move her head.
Yes.
Yes. And indeed, once her head is not secure, it will be possible for you guys to help lift her up and out of the hold so she is no longer trapped. She does just need to, like...
She needs to be
Needs
able
a
to
moment.
shift enough to...
She needs to stretch her leggies at this moment.
Yeah. I think Aya just removes as much of the arm as necessary, and then is just left awkwardly, like, holding this statue arm. Wow.
Danaela immediately wants to hug her mom and then realizes she's been hugged for like 12 hours probably and decides against it for now.
Yeah.
Victor also has bending, so Victor can also just low-key take the arm from Aya and just do that real fast.
Yeah.
Sensible.
God.
Yeah, you can put his arm back on. Good job.
Help get Pam out and then get this man's arm back on.
Mm-hmm.
Arm secured. Easy as pie.
Easier even, apparently.
Much easier than, substantially easier than pie, I would say.
Oh my god.
Wild.
Pam
Miss
just
Pam,
like
we know that you are not okay. Are you uninjured?
I mean, I'm probably going to have permanent damage from being grabbed by a statue for hours.
Roasting her husband while he's
Well, he
unconscious
can't
as
even-
stone. He can't defend himself.
My pride is injured. I'm traumatized from experiencing that for that long. I mean, the sheer stupidity in itself is traumatizing. I'm sorry, this is not me at my best. I wish we were meeting at a different time.
Perfectly understandable, ma'am.
Don't call me
Time for
ma'am.
better introductions later. Where is?
Would you prefer I called you Pam?
Oh yeah.
Alright, Pam it is. Victor.
Oh, I know you.
Yes.
Oh, I love her.
I just... Okay, where's my book?
Here.
Didn't think that I was going to need this yesterday. Why would I need stone to flesh yesterday? Why would I ever need stone to flesh? Why did I even learn stone to flesh? Complete waste of a spell, he said.
Oh my god.
Entirely situational, he said.
This is
And do you know what I said, Nellie? Do you know what I said? It's exactly what I said. I said sometimes situations happen. You can't dismiss anything that might be situational.
I'm so happy, guys.
It's anyway, just I need. Oh my god, I'm so sore.
Oh, she's been like that the whole time. Poor thing. It's like.
Does anybody have any water?
So it's gonna pull a water skin out of his bag.
I've also got various kinds of snacks that you can.
Oh yes, please. Normally I'm the one who brings the snacks.
I will produce some various snacks from her own bag.
Produce some snacks for this woman.
Produce snacks.
Literally, the other useless spell that Sid has, produce snacks.
Produce snack and see, situational, maybe. Very useful, absolutely. Produce snacks should be a spell in everybody's toolkit.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually significantly more useful for adventurers because
Produce
you're not always
snacks is
Goodberry.
yes, Goodberry is produce snack. So a produce snack spell would just be a reflavored Goodberry. But like produce snacks is much better because Goodberry, it's like, wow, eat something tiny and like unfulfilling. Produce snacks is, do you want some fucking microwave popcorn?
I've got some fucking potato chips in here.
Exactly. That's the produce snacks that we're looking for. Pam, when she was first released, seemed like she was going to need just like 30 seconds and then she was going to look at her spell book. She needs more like 10 minutes to have some water. Eat a fucking snack.
I have some water. I was gonna see if she can figure out a way to help this woman stretch to reduce the agonies that are going to be oncoming.
The agonies are already present.
Yeah.
The agonies are we are agonized. But she does repeatedly say that, you know, she's sorry for the circumstances.
You had no way of knowing that there were going
just
to be Medusas
it would be
apparently.
better to have. I wish we had, you know, met you all, you know, a few nights ago or something. You know, it just would have been. I'm just not normally like this.
To be fair, I do think we arrived at the most opportune time, considering.
No, that's good. I mean, have you been all right? Has anything happened?
We ran into one of them. Took care of it pretty well.
But nobody looked at it?
No.
Wow, amazing.
Victor in her brain goes, oh, so we do light it, Pam. Okay.
We lied to my mom a little bit. She's already so stressed.
Yeah, like,
but, like,
literally.
you know.
If we're all accounted for, it's fine.
Pam just like, wow, seems like it's not that hard.
She needs the enrichment,
Oh
more
my
opportunity to
God.
roast Dad.
Roast her husband for real. That's so funny.
Men, for real.
For real.
I am
Look,
heartbroken that I
sometimes you are very smart, but it also. Sometimes you have very high end and very low with.
Yeah.
Victor's right there.
Happens to the best of us, Queen.
Real.
I am a little devastated that I think I somehow deleted the folder of my favorite drawing of Danela's dad.
Oh no.
It's okay, I think I've sent screenshots to PK. It'll be
I agree with the message that I just received. I'm just not gonna respond to it in text. So the let's see here, let me just read some stuff. It is going to take Pam an hour to prepare her spells. She does say, I don't want to leave. I don't think they're coming back here. I think they've gotten everything they're going to get done out here.
Okay, what happened? Because if you guys were at the docks when they started, maybe you saw more than a lot of the other people in town did.
We were just coming to walk and, see the sights. Sometimes they put lights up this early. They didn't yet. That's okay. We were there early. And, they were just unloading things the way they do. And we heard it started near us. It was, and she points to sort of this larger boat here. It was there that we heard somebody, yelling, and I thought that there was an argument over, boat goods, whatever. And they were yelling, and then the yelling stopped, and then more people started yelling. We went towards it. We were trying to figure out what was going on. And then I saw the man fall in the water, and he was stiff like that, and I thought, oh God, it's petrification. I thought it immediately, and I said to him, it's been petrified. He said, no, they haven't.
Of course he would.
So, we go closer. And there were at least 3, maybe more. It was hard to tell because so many people were going towards it when they were seeing what happened. And I mean, you can see, and as you guys can see, many people were frozen, just looking like they were on their way to that boat. And once he saw somebody else get turned, then we realized we needed to go. So we turned around, and then next thing I know, he's grabbing me, which I appreciate. If we just kept running, maybe it would have been fine. But no. I told him to put me down. And then I just kept hearing the screaming from down the docks, and couldn't see anything else after that. He's fucking stupid.
Now she will hug her mom.
And she hugs you back. She does seem very upset. It's also, nobody else really recognizes this, but Danila, you do recognize she's being very, very rude to your father right now. She is so worried.
Yeah.
She's like so upset about this and so worried. So, you know, you can tell easily that this is not her saying that your dad is fucking stupid to be a bitch.
She is having very big emotions and currently put into words is being upset about.
The only person she can be mad at for this situation at the moment, realistically, is unfortunately him, but she is really upset, so she does need to be mad about someone for this situation, unfortunately. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But she does say, you know, and when I got your message last night, the screaming had been stopped here for a while. I was so worried that they'd just all gone out and they were setting an ambush at the entrance to town, but I suppose not, although you said you fought one?
We found it. We saw it coming out of one of the houses on the eastern part of. That's the only one we've seen.
There was nothing actively, like, there wasn't an ambush at the gates. We saw that the guards are petrified and connected the dots.
Okay. So they made it all the way out to the gates. That's a lot of people.
We know that in the inn there are now 9 in the basement because you had said 7 and then there were the 2. Who are still okay, and then in the tavern there were, we didn't get a head count, but they were definitely secure and still
7 in the tavern.
Okay,
Plus
so
2
7
plus
in
the
both.
2 children, so 9 total in the inn right now.
Yeah, okay. Other than that, we haven't found anyone else. When we've been moving, we've been fairly careful, and me and Garvold have been up on the roofs, disrupt eye line, and move fairly quickly.
How many people frozen would you say you've seen?
It seems like they went house by house.
I can do what I'm going to do twice in a day.
Alright.
He doesn't know this spell. He could learn this spell. This would be a wonderful time for him to learn this spell. He doesn't know this because, again, he didn't care. But he could learn it.
Is there a way to potentially make it... I don't know magic. Is there a way to make it potentially work as a burst rather than a single focus?
Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. This is already
Okay.
a very. It's already a lot to do it just to one person.
That
So
makes
why
sense.
So why don't you do it for your husband first? That way we move from 2 uses to 4.
It'll take him time to learn it. It won't just be.
Yeah, but
just
even
be-
if it's tomorrow, we've doubled it for tomorrow.
And we can try
Not
and
to.
figure out where the last of the things, because we only saw one. There's probably more.
And if there's 3 or more, then there's at least 2 unaccounted for. If they're going house by house, that's Magicians don't tend to hunt. They don't tend to... House by house feels like a strange way for them to go about it.
Plus, they were
Well,
looking
it's
for
weird
some.
that they were. It's weird that they were on a damn boat in the first place.
Yeah.
Again, unless they were looking for something.
And they didn't leave the town, as best we could tell, because there weren't petrified insects or anything outside. Is it worth us checking the boat and trying getting any sense of
The boat was going to be my next
where they were
suggestion.
in the boat? Maybe if we can figure out anything they were looking for.
You sent that one group back up the road, yeah?
Yeah, I send them back to, and she'll say the town.
So in theory, hopefully, we will not be the only ones in town within the next few days, anyway.
And I had made sure that I was clear that people were getting turned into statues, so any help they're getting will probably be capable of.
I'd like to get rid of them in the next 2 days before anyone else gets here, just in case.
Absolutely, absolutely. We don't have time to.
It's just gonna take a lot of time, even if all of them are gone. And even if there's more help, this is something that takes a long time.
It'll take longer if we don't start now.
At least we can do something.
Weird question, and I understand if you wouldn't have gotten a good enough look. You said you saw 3 of them. Were any of them
Yeah.
wearing masks?
To be honest, as soon as I saw someone petrified, I was avoiding looking at their faces.
Understandable.
Maybe he could inform you.
We'll find out.
Alright.
Alright. Are people going to look at the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is going to look at the boat? And I presume you're not going to just leave Pam to chill.
No, we're not leaving Pam alone.
He's definitely staying with her mom.
Okay. Dee's staying with her mom. Anybody else staying there? Adder will volunteer to stay there just because he can, keep a better lookout than
Sure.
most
Yeah.
folks.
That was what I was thinking.
I'll go with the
is,
party just in case something needs to be set on fire.
Do you want pack empathy again?
Whatever works, whatever makes Danela feel better.
Well, she's feeling better.
Okay.
I do feel a little bad that we didn't go try to find her last night, but it was also like, we didn't know necessarily what we were dealing with.
You guys were not aware of the circumstances. Pam would have told you if she wanted you to come.
Yeah.
But she was being a mom about it.
Exactly.
We did the best decision with the information we had at the time.
Exactly.
So,
I wanted to keep us updated. She could have been like, hey, help me, actually. I changed my mind now.
Hey, if you guys are okay on mobile, can you please...
Free me, actually.
Victor will give Danela a little arm squeeze, but we'll go to the boat with boat gang.
Alright,
Boat
gang.
I just really, truly cannot stress enough that this was Pam status.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Okay, boat gang.
But gang.
Alright, boat gang, basically everybody except, Adder and Danilo, right?
Yup.
Alright. Alright, boat gang. Describe your boat approach.
Gun out.
Careful. Careful and quick.
Careful. Gun out.
At this point,
Crossbow
Garvold
is loaded.
Garvold honestly wearing scarves wrapped around head.
Incredible.
Strats. Actually, straight up
I
strats.
think I need to put
Really
Didn't even
fast,
think
I
about the
just-
use of the scarves.
Really fast, I just want to clarify something because I just checked something on a spell I didn't realize was a thing.
Mhm.
I assume that this doesn't have a time duration, right?
The petrification?
I mean. Sorry.
Not to your knowledge.
Okay, because I do have Reinvigorating Wind, which duration of effects that cause any allies to be paralyzed is decreased by 1d4 rounds.
Alas, petrification and paralyzation are two different things.
Oh, I keep forgetting they're synonyms, not the same. Anyway. Never
yes,
mind.
unfortunately.
I tried.
They have similar vibes, but it's not quite the same.
Oh well.
You can indeed paralyze somebody and not petrify them. Paralyzation is something that you generally remain aware through, versus petrification, which we do not.
Yes, understood. Okay. Anyway.
And there are plenty of things that one could say about medical realities, but those don't exist here. So, you guys are heading to the boat. Scarves are available. Guns are out. Crossbow is loaded. Who is leading the charge onto this boat?
I can.
Okay.
Alright.
Back up the bird.
Back up the bird.
Eyes heading onto the boat. Goodness gracious. Eyes heading into the boat. You do see, I'm just gonna put a little squiggle in the water here for this guy.
Yeah,
There.
I would like to try and pull, because you had said that there were two who were in the water when. I would like, when we have a chance, to pull those guys out so that. Because.
Also a guy who looks like he fell off there.
Yeah. I think pulling those guys out, because I'm hoping they got petrified before they potentially started drowning, but.
You do go there. Besides the two who have fallen off, you do not see any more statues on this main level of the boat. At first glance.
My thought is to start with potentially where they hold their cargo, because if these Medusas stowed away to do this, that's my first thought.
Alright.
Either they stowed away, or they were acknowledged passengers, and that's a bigger problem.
Would love to see if the
Right.
captain's on board this ship.
Yeah.
Did they know that they had Medusas on this?
So, you head down into the cargo hold. You do see, three... you do see three statues down there just at first glance, and there are a lot of crates down here that clearly they didn't get around to unloading. It seems like this boat had been in the process of unloading. But you do see two of the statues look like they were busy with other crates that are still at their feet, or in one case in their hands. One statue is standing upright, holding a pry bar and a very big crate in front of him has been pried open and is empty.
And
They were hiding,
if
probably.
if we go near that crate, does it smell particularly reptilian as it's open?
Does it smell reptilian is a crazy question to ask.
In there.
Snakes have a very specific smell in places they are.
Where they have lived, yes, that is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Okay. I'm
Owned a
gonna
snake.
take it from the snake experts on this one. Yeah, sure, fuck it. It smells like snake.
The snexpert.
The snexpert. It be snake smelling.
Can I, like, is there a door below decks, or like?
Yeah, you guys would be below deck to be in the
Outrageous.
cargo hold.
Sorry.
Which is where these guys are.
Yeah.
And looking around down there, that is the most dramatic and sort of clear, but there are a couple other open crates that are quite large.
How large is large?
Large enough for, at minimum, one medium creature.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Potentially more could fit if they were, comfortable with snuggling.
Are there any markings or anything on the inside of this crate?
The crate itself is completely unmarked. There is not so much as a shipping label or a destination or anything. It seems all of those crates that are open and empty seem very conspicuous. Everything else in this cargo hold has some kind of label or mark. Everything else has some indication of where it is from, where it is going. And they're from a variety of places. It seems like this ship has deals in a range of goods. But those crates are completely unmarked, and that is extremely conspicuous.
Yeah. How many of those crates are there?
There are 3 in total.
Okay. So we're looking at 3 to 6. Medusa. Which is concerning. So, at a guess, this guy opened this crate, got petrified, and then the Medusa that were in here took his pry bar and let the other ones out.
The statue is still holding a pry bar.
Oh, okay. Huh. Are all 3 of these larger crates completely empty? Now.
Looking inside, you do not see any goods or, things, objects.
Okay. Huh.
Can I do a check for anything else interesting in the boat?
Sure, make a perception check.
Great. 28. That's a pretty
Right.
low roll for me.
Fucking
So-
sat on the dice.
Jesus Christ. You are looking around, and this is something, specifically because of what, I believe Soot had said earlier. You are looking around for somebody who looks like a captain, in the stone. None of the statues in the cargo hold have anything about their clothing or about, you know, their appearance that would make you think they are the captain. Nothing nothing of any of the other statues. There are a couple others scattered in various places under and about the boat. Makes you think this is the captain. You do not even... You don't find anybody who looks like they are the captain of this ship. Even going out a little ways onto the docks, none of these statues feel like they are the captain.
Can we find anything that might be like a log of... I don't necessarily thinking like a shipping log, but you do like categorize the things that have been brought on, generally where they were, and also importantly the weight. And I'm wondering if we can maybe figure out where these came from and how long. Here's my concern. Here's the thing that I'm having question marks about. What the fuck were they eating? If they were in these crates and these crates didn't get opened up until now, which means they probably weren't here for particularly long.
Captain's not here.
You can look for a log. This does make sense for you to look for because you know the merchant ship. In just skimming the log, you see, like, you can easily match up, like, a couple of the crates that you see still here to the log. Like, you get a sense for their labeling system. Because these crates have nothing on them, you cannot find an equivalent, like, listing in this log.
Yeah, I was trying to find anything that might, like, by weight, that might be about the weight of a person. That was kind of my...
Let me rephrase that. Every item described in this log has some associated label mark something with it. Therefore, these blank crates do not match up in any way because there are no blank crates listed in the log.
Yep. This makes sense. The two bodies that fell overboard, do either of them seem to be gobbed like they might have been the captain?
They are in the water currently, so it's pretty hard to tell.
Would people like me to check the bodies that are in the water? Or is that too much of a risk?
Does the water... Can I do a little listen check from where I am? Just, like, see if there's anything else peeing on there aside from, like, the stay strong, it's gonna be okay kind of situation? Or is it about still the same?
The vibe is similar.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if Medusa or what'd you say, aquatic? I'd just be careful.
Okay.
No, they.
Hmm?
No, sorry.
Listen, I've heard enough in stories to know that usually they aren't listed as that. I don't know what an actual Hydra's like. Or not Hydra. Medusa. Jesus.
Captain's not here, by the way.
do we want to do you want me to check the bodies that went over? See if one of them might be the captain?
If you'd like.
Okay. She's gonna drop down and... Because also she wanted to see about getting these guys out of the water anyway for whenever we can manage to unpetrify them.
Is that what you're doing right now, or are you just coming down to look at them right now?
I just want to have a look at them right now. I figure figuring out how to back out of the water.
So they are in the water, so seeing like details of what they look like is
I'm aware.
not super easy. So if what you're looking at is to determine whether they're the captain down here, that's probably not possible.
My intent had been to go into the water and have a bit of a look at them.
Right.
like
So
my-
she's going
my-
into the water and opening her eyes underwater and looking at the statues.
I hate
They
that you're
sink to
asking
the
me that.
bottom, okay.
But yeah, no, because I think she is fully aware of the risk of taking it, and that's why she verified with the people who are on the boat.
Okay. So Aya is going into the water, and I think we will actually
Wrap session now?
wrap session right at this moment because it's 11:08 and I gotta go to bed. Genuinely, this is a timing thing. This is a bedtime thing. This is my brain is too tired to continue the session thing.
Very fair.
Don't panic necessarily. But thank you all for playing.
Thank you for session on your birthday.
Thank you, Buffy.
I hope you have enjoyed Medusa's. Also, Pam.
Yes.
Very.
Pam.
I promise Kihair is a character also.
Yes.
I would love to see him if you can find him, Astros.
You
yeah, do you
sent
have
screenshots
images?
to me.
I
Yeah,
don't
I should
have
put-
the did I send it to you with color, Ren?
I don't
I
recall.
do not, because I lost that folder somehow in my file. Give me a second. I don't know. Don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
I think I
either.
showed it to you on
You did,
stream.
because you did it on stream. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, but I do
Nice,
have
you
this
sent
the
it.
line art of the sketch I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Hello, that's
I
Dad.
thought so.
That's
This
Dad
fucking man.
with his
God damn it.
Edgeworth
Edgeworth.
ass.
Yeah.
Miles
Glasses and
Edgeworth.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love him. I
That does look like a guy that would get someone trapped in a hug.
Yeah, against his burly chest.
Burly
Oh yeah,
chest.
so burly.
Yep, so burly.
wait. I also have a screenshot of another picture.
He do got that Miles Edgeworth haircut, though.
He
That
do.
was very intentional. I was struck with it, and I went.
I
with
think
the
that
idea,
was
and I
one of
went,
the
"Oh, this
first
needs to
things you
happen."
said to me about him, actually,
Mhm.
I said that. Yeah.
was Miles Edgeworth ass haircut.
It's
I
important.
just filled in my
It's a
soul, and
character
you went. You're
feature.
right.
I love that we have got 4 different applicable images for I am being held against my will and do not.
Mhm.
Oh my god, my eyes are unfocused.
Anyway, Danela being annoying at 6 years old.
Yep.
No, 8 years old. Excuse me.
Yeah.
As you do.
So that on that. Sorry about the Stone Dad. Great job dealing with Stone Dad's situation so far, guys.
Can't believe we had to break his arm and then reattach it.
I think that's really funny.
I just want you guys to know that these are problems that have intended solutions and also many solutions that are not intended, and I will never put you against something that I
Yes.
don't think you have ways to deal with.
Thank you.